24 hours after we were last in Somaliland's only ward for malnourished children, and 4 new cases have been admitted overnight. They are being treated in a hospital built by British engineers during the colonial era over 70 years ago. But today, as basic as it may seem, this place is where lives are being saved. 3.5-year-old Sudaisi came in late last night in an unconscious state. Like so many children weak from malnutrition, he was vulnerable to disease. He fell victim to meningitis. A high fever had taken hold, but doctors were able to give him the medication and nutrition he needed. Yet even this morning, the nurses and his mother were still having to keep him cool. Doctors say they're operating at full capacity.
The ward only coped for 16 patients at a time.
And that's not enough?
That's not enough. So that's the main thing that we need. And also we need such medical supplies.
This is a country where 300,000 people, many of them children, are classed as being at severe risk from drought. These children may be the lucky ones, but it's just a drop in the ocean. The children who have reached this hospital are at least now getting urgently needed medical help. But the real concern are those children and their mothers who are still stuck far in the hinterland. It takes 2 days of hard driving to get to the region where young Sudaris had to travel from. You cross a dry, barren landscape starved of rains for 3 consecutive years. So desperate are those displaced by this unrelenting drought that even the land they set their makeshift camps in is scorched dry. Zainab escaped to this camp with her 8 children, including 5-year-old daughter Samira, who's had numerous complications since birth. And now hunger has weakened her and left her mother desperate. Zainab said that in nearly 3 months of traveling through the hinterland, she hadn't seen a single Western aid worker. We'll be finished. What do any of us have left? We've lost all our animals. Without help now, we'll be finished. Aid workers know the clock is ticking fast to avert a devastating famine.
We need immediate support, including food, water, medicine. Immediate. What I'm saying immediate, I mean now. We have the chance to save lives now.
1.5 million people in Somaliland stand on the very edge of famine. It's as stark as that. It's a matter of weeks, not months, to avert it. And no one will be able to say they didn't know. Ragioma, ITV News, Ainabo, Somaliland.